The Oval Office, a meeting that rocked the National Security Council. A bombshell report has sent shockwaves through Washington, D.C., revealing a clandestine Oval Office meeting that has potentially reshaped the landscape of the National Security Council, NSC. At the heart of this controversy is Laura Loomer, a controversial activist known for her inflammatory rhetoric, promotion of racist ideologies, and propagation of 9/11 conspiracy theories. The New York Times, first to break the story, paints a picture of a 30-minute encounter where Loomer, a figure far removed from the corridors of power, presented President Trump with damaging opposition research on key NSC officials. The implications of this meeting are staggering. Sources close to the situation have indicated that President Trump may indeed act upon Loomer's recommendations, a prospect that has sparked widespread concern and outrage. The sheer audacity of Loomer's actions is breathtaking. She reportedly leveled direct criticisms at these officials in the presence of their superior, National Security Advisor Michael Waltz, a figure already embroiled in his own controversy. Waltz, it should be remembered, is at the center of a major national security leak. He created a signal group chat with high-ranking officials, a communication channel that inexplicably led to the dissemination of highly sensitive information ahead of imminent, potentially deadly, military strikes in Yemen. This egregious breach of protocol has already resulted in significant fallout within the NSC. Following Loomer's Oval Office meeting, CNN reported that at least 3 NSC staffers have been dismissed. These dismissals, directly linked to the Signal Group chat leak, include Brian Walsh, Director of Intelligence, Thomas Boudry, Senior Director for Legislative Affairs, and David Feith, a Senior Director overseeing Technology and National Security. The swiftness and severity of these dismissals underscore the gravity of the situation and the potential influence Loomer wielded during her meeting with the president. The specifics of Loomer's opposition research remain shrouded in secrecy, but some clues have emerged. Loomer has publicly targeted Deputy National Security Advisor Alex Wong on social media, questioning his loyalty based on his wife's past employment as a Justice Department lawyer during Democratic administrations. This attack, typical of Loomer's unsubstantiated claims, is a clear example of her tactics. Further fueling the controversy is Loomer's baseless accusation that Wong deliberately added Jeffrey Goldberg, editor-in-chief of The Atlantic, to the sensitive Signal chat. This accusation, devoid of credible evidence, paints a picture of a deliberate attempt to undermine the Trump administration, supposedly orchestrated by China. The gravity of this accusation, coupled with the timing of the meeting and subsequent dismissals, suggests a calculated effort to influence personnel decisions within the NSC. The situation is further complicated by the potential conflict of interest inherent in Loomer's access to the president. Her history of spreading misinformation and conspiracy theories raises serious questions about the judgment and vetting processes within the White House. The implications extend beyond the immediate personnel changes. They raise critical concerns about the security protocols within the NSC and the susceptibility of sensitive information to manipulation and influence from outside actors. This unprecedented situation has sparked fierce debate and scrutiny. Critics are demanding a full investigation into the circumstances surrounding the meeting, questioning the decision-making process that led to Loomer's access to the president and the subsequent dismissals of NSC officials. The lack of transparency surrounding these events only adds to the growing public unease and demand for accountability. The fallout from Loomer's Oval Office meeting promises to be significant and long-lasting. It underscores the fragility of national security and the potential ramifications of unchecked access to power, raising profound questions about the integrity and security of the highest levels of government. The narrative surrounding this incident is far from over, and further investigations are crucial to fully understand the scope and implications of this extraordinary development. The events highlight a crucial need for increased transparency and robust security protocols to protect sensitive national security information from potential compromise. The nation anxiously awaits the unfolding of this complex and potentially damaging situation. The consequences of this meeting will undoubtedly reverberate throughout the national security apparatus for years to come, leaving an indelible mark on the Trump administration's legacy. The story serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked influence and the importance of rigorous oversight within the highest echelons of power. The ethical and security implications of this incident demand a thorough and transparent investigation.